Welcome everybody to some more Super Princess Peach gameplay. Remember when I said in my previous gameplay when I said Glover was one of my favorite N64 games? Well, I lied. I had no clue how dumb things would get in the last two worlds. The things that happened to me was kind of ridiculous. You have to admit, some parts of the level were just unreasonably difficult to navigate. Just let me gain my composure. Let me tell you exactly how it happened. Like this one area in the last world in level 2, like having to go to an area off the side of the level that's blocked off by a wall, and it raises for a short time. You have to speed up to get to the other side of the wall in time. And there's a narrow gangplank ahead of you that you can't fully see because the camera hasn't adjusted to that spot yet. It's so easy to fall off and die, it's not even funny. Now, as for this game I'm playing, I hope we don't get a blowing pre-boss minigame on Super Princess Peach, because I don't imagine that will cooperate either. If you remember the last time, the emulator's touchpad is so inaccurate and unresponsive. Peach wasn't ascending any faster than a banana slug, and she got pricked by thorns multiple times because I couldn't get her to move out of the way. By the way, I do keep an open eye and ear out to my subscribers. Perhaps the next live video I make, please send me a message. I'm here listening. Having said that, I got a special announcement regarding my last Super Princess Peach video, which actually turned out to be quite a hit compared to most of my other gameplay videos. So, Nintendo Fan 4000 actually commented about my dispute on side-scrolling. So at the moment when I said, why would anybody have a problem with this? It's so slow and easy. Well, at the time, I didn't consider the fact that because side-scrollers are so slow, that's where the issue lies. The amount of time you do have to wait to reach the end is pretty ridiculous. For speedrunners especially, they just can't stand this. It is such a limiting factor. You know, people who just are kind of power hungry, they need to feel like they have some control to actually get somewhere with their life. And I know what that feeling is like all too well. I mean, there are plenty of times, right, that I play super hardcore, intense matches of Mario Kart 64 against my sister. She is actually so good at the game, I actually have to try pretty hard in order to win against her. This is the natural end of the level, isn't it? So wait a minute. I feel like I should have already... Wait, I didn't go this way, did I? Okay. But anyway, back to the topic of side-scrolling. Yeah, just the part about being slow. Well, as far as my friends Andrew and Justin are concerned, I still think it's just, knowing them, it's they can't even keep up with the pace of it? Unless they tell me otherwise, I guess. Like, anything I could ever say or do is always contradicted, I swear. Like, I could say that Kelly is fantastic at Mario Kart 64, and that the two of us could be like some of the world's best players of that particular game. Because you should see how hard we fight on those, like in my older videos. It, gets so crazy. What's that? What the? Okay. Slybrella, you can actually pick up abilities on the course. You don't... Okay. Oh, it's just automatic. Good. Yeah, you have to jump at times. Understandable. Whoop! Oh, I thought I jumped too early. Whoa, okay. I feel like that's like a one-time thing. Once in a blue moon, I get people like Nintendo Fans 4000 who actually understand my words. But really though, I feel like an alien on this sorry moronic world. Even though I speak English, same as the dumb fat-ass Americans, most everyone I talk to, are never on the same page with me on anything. I go over their heads.
My name is Stephen Caballero. I have a level of wisdom and understanding greater than most humans, and no one likes me.
Okay, that just about wraps up everything I wanted to talk about in the beginning of the video here. Now, oh yeah, Fight Tea. I'll actually get this because I have a feeling I'm gonna need a bigger vibe gauge. Oh, so Vibe Tea is still there, but it costs more to get an upgrade. That makes sense. I can't afford the tough coffee now, so wow. These are pretty dang expensive. I need to collect a lot more money than I am right now. Wow, that same exact sprite, that Ghost Fisher Lakitu from Super Mario World. You know what? I'm starting to think that is the same exact sprite that they copied and pasted over into this game. Freaking lazy developers of Nintendo. Like first the lazy story plot we get going into this game, and then copying sprites over from games like 10 years in the past. Or even longer, actually. What the heck am I supposed to do with this? Oh, wow, what a hit that was. I actually didn't think I would hit the dry bones that way. But yeah, whatever works. Oh! A hidden area. I just found this by accident. So yeah, anyway, I was surprised to see the amount of views that I got in my last Super Princess Peach recording, part 2. Like, so since you guys were very adamant about wanting to see the continuation of Super Princess Peach, I made the voting for next gameplay to showcase. And well, I knew that Super Princess Peach was the favorite video game, but I made votes on games before, but and I still hardly got any viewers. Yeah, I saw that glistening in the bottom part of that there was a jigsaw face. And now I see what this was for. Yeah, so there was just a whole other area that I didn't even bother exploring, that's why. You get out of the way, you stupid bat. Now that's just 6 coins right there. It's not really gonna matter too much. I'm looking for the big coins. That's where you really get the money. I want them cash monies. Oh, I see. I think that was the gimmick of the next boss. Is I needed to use anger to light the lanterns, and that was how I actually beat the boss. That's how. Well, that was it, wasn't it? Bah, you. This is not a time thing, is it? Well, I mean, I have my audio off. If it was a time thing, I feel like I wouldn't have been able to open that door. I saw that fish there. So I just gotta remember that Mario's springs, it takes like a half a second once you touch the spring, then you press the button. And you gotta hold the button. That was a grievance I always had with like trying to time spring jumps in Super Mario Bros. NES specifically. But I think I get it now. I mean, cause since Nintendo does recycle everything, I had to assume that the timing was the same there. Oh, there's fog. Do I need this to clear it up? Yeah, that's the ticket. Okay, see, I guess I do remember some things to this game after all. Nice try. I saw that coming. I knew you were gonna strike me with that bone. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of crystals here. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess there weren't too many enemies in the way. So those crystals there were just in case I couldn't see where I was going. Yeah, I think I'll just... If I can enter back down the pipe that I just left, I can navigate this fog, no problem. I could still... Even though my eyesight's going worse, I think I can still see what's going on. Whoa, okay. What does this one say? Some platforms fall apart easily, so tread carefully. So, I'm supposed to walk on that? Or what? Like... Okay. Awesome! Yeah! The star, baby! That's the best one. That one gives me 50. Now what's my coin total at right now? Yeah, I'm not too fixated on getting all of the toads. I'm just, since I don't remember much about this game, I can only assume the boss might be tougher than I imagine. 250 coins! And that only gave me, like, what? Just a slight increase? Well, that's not how I do that, now is it? Wait, what? Oh, pfft. Okay, now, oh, I see now. I feel stupid. There were moments there, yeah, you know what, that previous area I couldn't figure out how to get up to. I forgot, that was all I needed to do was just use the joy emotion to fly up. Why do I keep on forgetting that, actually? Why do I keep forgetting Peach can fly? Especially because, well, like, that was one of my favorite abilities. The reason why I always pick Peach in Super Mario Bros. 2 is because she could fly to make platforming a little easier to do. That's usually why everybody selects Peach, isn't it? Yeah, there was a reason to go this way. And I got a few coins on the way, so that's good. Oh, puzzle B now. So if you pick up all of the pieces of a specific alphabet puzzle, then you can participate in that mini game. And I guess is it like just a time thing where you like challenge your own personal record? Well, I figure I found out I can't jump over that guy because, well, she doesn't jump high enough for that, I guess. If I were to make a real effort to kill Dry Bones in this game, I'd imagine I'd need the anger for that. That's how I'd go about it. Okay. What the heck? I didn't realize I was so low on health. All right, calmness. Time to do some healing. At least I think that's what that emotion is called, like calm ability, I guess. Yeah, that's definitely a death pit down there. Okay, that didn't work out like I thought. Well, whoa. Hello. Yeah, I'm just kind of entering every door. Just picking up what I can find. Oh, no! Okay, I see how that is. There's nowhere to go. So, there had to be like a... Oh, I see how this is. First one, you do that. This one, next one is down this one. It's just like that pattern. Okay. That's pretty simple. And then this door leads to the toad, doesn't it? Yep. Wait, but then how do I... Oh, wait. Then the way back out has to be... So I go through that way. I go through this way. Then that brings me back to this spot. And to get out, I have to go back this way, don't I? Yep. Alrighty. So now I have full heart and 5 energy. Oh, King Boo. Do I really want to release him? I guess I need to for something. Was there a reason to... Oh, well, that's just easy as heck. Come here, King Boo. Come here. Did I run too far away from him? Did I need him? Oh, no, there he is. Oh, it's not a King Boo. Now, yeah, I just needed to use him as a platform. Oh, okay. That was one thing I was not expecting to do. Okay, well, this would have to be where one of the other toads are, right? Oh, shoot! Shoot, I saw that behind me. I gotta run. The ghosts are closing in. This is the dashing one. Okay. So good, he was at the very end. I don't need that. Yeah. Yeah, you just had to run through that whole thing. Even if it wasn't a side-scroller, I feel like that would probably be too challenging for my friends to do. Like, wow. Alrighty. Can I just assume, since my audio is off on all my recordings, can I just assume after every single time Peach completes a level, can I just assume she always says, "Yay, that was easy"? Well, normally I need the anger emotion to light the way for me. I don't need it. I can see where I'm going. Even though my eyesight's getting worse, I can still see where I am and where I'm going. Although for moments like that dark cavern, alright, I guess I can fall on that one. Well, now I know that for next time I can actually pull back to slow down a bit. Alright, fine. Well, I think I mentioned in the previous part, I'm not one of those speedrunners, so expect me to fail at least sometimes. Oh yeah, I can hold forward to go faster. Alright. Third time's the charm. Yeah, I had a feeling that tube would lead me to this toad. Wait, so this is just the first area, isn't it? This level can't possibly be this short, can it? Well, just like the ghost house, I'd imagine there would be like false entryways. Alright, I chose middle, right. Oh, this is a puzzle. Middle, right, left. Don't tell me I actually got it correct right off the bat. I don't think I did. Okay. Then center wasn't the way. Left? It's not left. I had to go right 3 times? Center, right, right, right. That's the second right. And the third right. Now there's just one way to go. This one's gotta be left. This one's gotta be left then, right? Change it up a bit. I knew it! Haha! As long as Peach isn't suffocating, I don't need to use her, ability. This is just to, distort the view. But I can see where I'm going. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I made that. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that wasn't an enemy. Why do I keep pressing jump? I claim that I remembered my own pattern that I'd set up. Oh, come on. I sure got him there. Whoa, there's those bats. Get out of my way. Oh yeah, the egg would have made this a bit easier. But Peach can't open that without it. And yeah, I think I noticed something else. Like, the more strikes you make on that, the more is stuffed inside. That took like 5 hits. I think I got a good amount of coins. Whoop, nice try, you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the? I didn't think I'd touched him yet. Hey, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Those bats and boos were really in the way. I mean, I'm kind of I'm kind of embarrassed on this run. See, like, those professional speedrunners, they would not have gotten hit that many times. Oh, hey, what do you know? There's the last toad of this level. Unless somebody requests it, I won't actually go ahead and do that 100% complete run. Like if you wanted to, if you want to comment down below and see me do 100% of this game, then I can go back to previous levels and try to make a better effort to collect all the toads. And then I can, like, do all the puzzle games and whatnot. So for these ones, too, it's still a half a second timing after you touch it. Oh, I thought that time was too early. I guess not. This can't be how the whole level is. Yeah. Oh, go down, yeah? Go down, huh? Okay, that's where one of the toads was. After I was falling for about 4 seconds or so, I was like thinking, wait a minute, was that like misleading me? If I went down, as the coin said, then I would think I would get something, right? Well, I do actually. I do actually get something. Okay. I thought I saw something over there on the left, but no, I guess not. There wasn't anything there. Whoa. Well, I mean, what's the difference between this boo? Oh, wait. Oh, I see. That boo is opposite. When I look away, normally when I look away, the boos chase you. But this one will chase me if I look directly at him. Yeah, it's like opposite day. Did they? Okay, I thought I was sort of a Mario nerd at this point, but I actually don't know what that boo would be called then in that case. The boo that actually follows you if you look at him. Oh, shoot, shoot. Okay, I didn't know it was that. I didn't know it was like that. I know that's how I get through that like that. And, and then there. Alright, so jumping on these platforms. Whoa! Oh, wow! No! I was actually so freaking close. That's a lot of doorways. Huh. And, okay. I wasn't actually trying to do that. I didn't think that's where the object was. Oh, that's actually a lot of doorways. How am I supposed to... okay, one of those doorways leads to a toad. I should actually, like, I guess I'll go ahead and save them. Yes, for the heck of it. It's not the second one. Third door from the far left. Nope. Alright. Oof. Wow, that was terrible. There. Okay, so yeah, I didn't need the crying emotion for that. I can see I don't need Peach's anger ability. Oh, I thought I pressed jump that last time. Yeah, that's why there's a lot of big crystals in a row, is, is normally for people who can't see where they're going, is, that just lights the way for them. Oh, they actually brought this whole function back. That was a thing from, New Super Mario Brothers, for the first one, for the DS. And, you know, they totally got rid of the whole soundtrack as well. Like, when they brought back, like, the new Mario Brothers series, after the DS version, like, the first time they brought back Mario Brothers, the one for the DS, afterwards, they totally changed up the soundtrack when they started releasing the new Mario Brothers for Wii console. And those tracks, oh my gosh, they were, like, so much worse than the DS. Like, why? Why would you get rid of the perfectly amazing themes they had before? Like, come on, seriously? I mean, don't you agree? Like, haven't you guys heard the desert themes and the Bowser Castle theme from the new Super Mario Bros. DS? Those are awesome. Like, those actually those actually give off the feel of what it's like to be in that situation. Like, to be in a dark castle, to be in a desert. Those are great themes for that setting. This better not be a blowing minigame, because if it is, defeat the boos with the stylus. Okay, this is a touch, right? Okay, hey! Why am I get... wasn't I touching you? I was touching you, wasn't I? This is gonna be hard! I swear I'm touching that guy! This is one thing that they need to fix, the creators of the Melon DS console. They need to fix this part! I'm touching him! You know what? I'm gonna go into here, right? I'm gonna, like, show my cursor. You'll see, I'm actually touching these son... Like, yeah. Now it'll work. How many clicks does it take? Yeah, you see that. You see it now. I'm clicking those son... This can't... They really do need to fix this. The touching on this is just... I'm touching. Come on, touch it. This is clearly not gonna work. You saw it here, folks. You saw it. I was, like, touching those guys, and I was, like, touching them multiple times. Yeah, this might be the end. Unless there's a way to skip this. Is there a way to skip the touching minigame? Do you have to do this every single time before boss? So, yeah. What I read up on the, Reddit posts, I would try updating Melon DS. We'll see if that works. I have the most recent version now, which is version 1. You gotta be... Okay. It didn't remember my progress. Gosh dang you flippin' thing. Okay. I couldn't explain this too well, but, so if the responsive times, the clicking on this, if it's not gonna work, then this is where I stop. Well, I think it works a little better. There's a lot of big boos, and my clicking isn't working still. How fast do I have to click? How freaking accurate does this have to be? I updated the program, and it's only a tiny bit better, but it's not... Well, this is hopeless. Alrighty then, this is where I stop. I'm not gonna be able to continue the game, because... If there was a way to record actual DS footage, this game is so manageable on an actual DS console, but I can't with this Melon DS stuff. This is probably just one of those games where the touchscreen option, it's just not gonna work. And so I guess we'll just move on to other games that I am able to complete, which is likely not gonna be a DS game because of the touchscreen issues. So, until my next game, whatever it'll be, I think I'll post up another vote. Would you guys would like to see me continue to finish next? Well, okay, I finally freaking did it, but it took like an hour, and I figured something out. I had to use save states. I had to play the fight back over and over and over, and I saw that the boos were appearing. There was like a set algorithm, the boos were appearing each time, and I had to reload the state, and I had to see like which boos I had to let go, which ones I had to tap, and rapid tapping the big boos was a big pain in the ass. It was not doable when there was 2 big boos in a row, so I had to redo it, and then save that new state. It was just a major, major pain in the ass, and I'm glad that we're done with it. But his health didn't even appear yet, and I managed to strike him? What? How did that work? Okay. Okay. Okay, I had nowhere to go there. There, okay. Now, I imagine this time, all of the, Oh, I'm out of vibe energy. Damn it all. Am I gonna... Wait, what? I didn't even light that lantern. Okay, What do I do? What the hell do I do in this case? Oh, okay. There we go, huh? Okay, so I there was nothing else to this level. I figured I had to either hit King Boo's attacks, or I had to hit the chandelier to get vibe energy. There was no other way. There's nothing else to that level, so that's how I figured video games out. But yeah, it did literally take an hour to freaking... I had to take an hour worth of save states because of the unresponsive touchpad. Yeah, like, even though I actually updated this emulator on camera for you. I went from like 0.9 to the most recent version 1. And the touchscreen was slightly better, but the whole situation still felt pretty hopeless. So, those silhouettes, looks like those are the bad guys that took away this umbrella here. I'm pretty sure he has a name. I just didn't bother to learn it. No, it wasn't Perry, was it? Perry the Platypus. If it had anything to do with umbrella in general. Well, now that's the real conclusion of the video in victory, like I had originally planned. So maybe I'll be able to continue this game. I'll keep playing for as long as I'm able. We'll see what the next Touch Mini game provides us. If that one will be doable on an emulator, we'll just see. Until then, peace out.